What's up, YouTube? Crypto Tro back with another video bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And today we're going to talk about Crypto.com and the major things that they have done just this past month. Now, it's been a lot of things that they accomplished, and we're going to talk about that. And I love the Crypto.com platform because they really are doing major things and attacking both sides of the spectrum, the centralized side and the decentralized side. And I keep reiterating this, Crypto.com will be a major exchange in the future because they have a lot of licenses to operate in a lot of different jurisdictions around the world. So we're going to talk about that and much more. But before we get into that, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on those notifications. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. We at 3.16K subscribers, man. I gotta clap it up for myself. We came a long way since I first started this crypto YouTube channel, and I really appreciate everybody who tuned in because you don't have to, but you do, and I appreciate you. So enough of that. Also, I gotta let you know, I am not a financial advisor whatsoever. I am just a 25-year-old kid who talks about the crypto projects that I personally invest in. And I'm a digging, man. So you don't really want to just follow everything I do. I just make this content for purely entertainment purposes, a little educational, but I really just want to document my personal experience in the crypto space so people can understand where I started from. And I'm going to be in crypto for life, man. Crypto is going to be a major asset class in the future. I believe a lot of things will be powered on the blockchain in the future, and we truly don't know what's going to come out of it. So that's why I always tell people, consult with a financial advisor and don't invest anything that you can't lose, because it is a volatile space. Now, we are still, in my personal opinion, in the bear market where prices are super low, and you can get in right now in some of these projects in absolutely 20x, 50x, and even more. So you always want to get in at the bottom, and you don't want to over leverage yourself because these projects will go up 100x. I'm not saying Crypto.com or the Cronos blockchain will go up 100x, but it's going to be some crypto projects that go up that amount. And you don't have to put in a lot of money starting out just investing. You can start out with small amounts where you are not over leveraged, and you won't actually miss that money as you're investing, man. So enough of that spiel. Let's talk about it. We finna get straight into it. We're gonna go into the price for today. So Crypto.com, let's go. Let's talk about it. So right now I am on CoinMarketCap, and we can see the Cronos CRO token is at 5 cents. We are in the red today. Well, not really. We down less than 1%, so not too bad. We saw prices shoot up yesterday. We got up, if you would have got in, you know, at the bottom right there, like I would say early, not even yesterday, earlier today, prices shot up and then shot right back down. But that's just on some short-term things. We're looking at the longevity of things. And I believe Crypto.com and the Cronos token will be around for some time because they're really putting in an effort and really making sure they're dotting their I's and crossing their T's in what they produce and put out. So we can see market cap is up or down less than 1% rather, and we can see the market cap is at 1 billion. So very large market cap. But like I said, I believe Crypto.com and the Cronos token can absolutely get up there with Binance. And we know Binance has been going through its trials and tribulations with the SEC. We don't know what the SEC is going to say about Crypto.com. It's probably not big enough just quite yet. But once these exchanges start to get very big, the SEC is going to come knocking at your door. But I got to say, with Cronos, they're operating in so many jurisdictions that the SEC might not even play a big role in it. Even if they say, you know, Binance, or not Binance, but CRO is a security or whatnot, or they're selling securities, it's going to be other ways that CRO can still appreciate and make money in the long term because they're operating in so many jurisdictions. And if the SEC says that, I believe they're going to really hurt investors just because a lot of investors are already investing or, you know, buying these tokens on these different exchanges. So they say they want to protect investors, but does the SEC really want to do that? Or do they want to find a way how they can get some money out of these projects? And I believe they really just trying to find money schemes the SEC is really like a gang, man. I'm telling you, the SEC is like a gang. They want to get the money out of these exchanges. They don't care about the investors, because if they really did, they would let these exchanges operate freely. Not necessarily freely. We can do a little bit of regulation, but if people already got, you know, hundreds of thousands, some people even got millions on these different exchanges, why would you, you know, make these exchanges fail when all of these people who are in the United States are invested in these different projects on these exchanges? And that's what I find very, very interesting. But I believe in the end, all of these exchanges will come out on top. If not, if they can't operate in the U.S., they're going to find other jurisdictions around the world. And like I said, Cronos is really doing that right now. So we can see the volume is up 21%. Volume is at 6 million, and we are ranked at 200 right now, man. So very, very good to see that volume pumping like that. The volume is up, so I love to see that. Now, let's get into the good stuff of the video. Cronos, the chain, just tweet this out. Good morning, Crow fam. This month has been a wild ride of epic partnerships and exciting ecosystem updates. Catch the hottest highlights from our newsletter. You can stay in the loop if you want to subscribe to the newsletter, but I'm just going to do this screenshot they shared, and these are the newest updates in the Cronos ecosystem. So we can see the Cronos Accelerator Program announced its second cohort of startups. A key theme of this cohort is the use of AI to accelerate Web3 adoption. Participating startups include Omnis Web3 game development ecosystem, DME, a decentralized social network platform, Furrit, a pet-focused video sharing platform, Solus, a wallet SDK embedding smart contracts into apps and games, Spaka, loyalty platform for Web3 gaming, Instant Finance, an exchange aggregator targeting institutional trading firms, the Earn Network, a liquid marketplace for yield earning opportunities and token staking solutions for app developers. Then we got Corgi AI, an ecosystem to enable the peer-to-peer economy of generative AI. Then we see Google Cloud joins the Cronos Accelerator Program as a sponsor to support AI-enabled Web3 innovation. Accelerated startups will receive Google Cloud credits as well as access to Google Cloud's AI expertise. So very bullish on the Cronos Accelerator Program because they are adopting the AI with the Web3 adoption. And I believe AI is going to play hand-to-hand in Web3 adoption. And I love to see that Cronos is really ahead of the curve. I'm not sure if any other crypto project or exchange is really doing this with the accelerator program and really trying to integrate the Web3 into mass adoption. And that's going to be big because if they continue to partner with these platforms or these projects and the projects built on a Cronos blockchain, there's even more people coming into the blockchain, developers coming into the blockchain. They're going to tell people about it. And it's just going to be a massive flood into all of these blockchains, man. I love that Cronos is doing it. So something else I saw on the blog on Cronos.org. So we are already seeing signs of what next generation DeFi is going to look like during the next market cycle. So two important trends are playing out: the mainstream adoption of liquid tokens. So liquid tokens are digital representations of cryptocurrency which have been staked on a yield generating protocols such as STETH on Ethereum. These tokens are accruing yield from the underlying staking protocol, and at the same time they can be traded, lent, borrowed, and used in a variety of DeFi protocols just like any cryptocurrency. So on Cronos, Veno Finance has introduced Crow Staking, Liquid Token, and Atom Staking. And Argo Finance has introduced Crow Staking as well. So love to see that where you can stake your tokens, still earn yield on your tokens, but they are liquid, they not locked up, and you can actually still do things within the blockchain. So you can trade them for other tokens, you can lend them out, or you can borrow them. So very, very bullish on those liquid tokens. Just like on ETH, I think we got Lido on ETH where you can pretty much provide your ETH to stake but not lock it up, where you can still use it on different platforms. And I love that Cronos is adopting that as well. Then we see the sex-like experience in DeFi. So the idea is to offer the convenience and capital efficiency of centralized exchange markets but with self-custody. DeFi protocols are now developing order books, perpetual trading, and leverage trading, leading to more compelling economics for traders and liquidity providers. On Cronos protocols, Crumb Finance and MadMix are exploring these themes. So love to see that as well, seeing how we can now trade on these different blockchains rather than having a centralized exchange trading them. Then we can see DappRadar has increased its coverage of Cronos NFT platforms and collections, providing CrowdFam with real-time statistics on popular NFT collections. Then we see Cronos Scan, the default block explorer of Cronos Chain, has integrated Cronos ID. You can use your Cronos ID domains instead of wallet addresses and do domain lookups and reverse lookups. So love to see that, where you don't have to actually use your wallet address. You have an ID on the blockchain. I believe that's going to be the future of these blockchains, where you don't have to do the entire wallet address. You can use your ID, and that is how you are verified on the blockchain. So very bullish, because those wallet addresses do get very long, and a lot of people, I don't even remember my entire wallet address. I maybe know the first couple of numbers, but not gonna lie to you, it's very hard to remember that. So having an ID is very bullish in my opinion. Then we can see TaskOn, the Web3 task collaboration, has integrated with Cronos. Then TFM, the IBC bridge aggregator, has integrated Cronos as well. So in the community corner, we can see something that really was bullish early on. We saw Crypto.org governance has voted yes on a proposal to burn approximately 100 million Crow per year in order to slow down the inflation of Crow circulating supply. So love to see that burn, just making Crow even more scarce. And it's already a lot of Crow out there, but 100 million a year is going to be very, very bullish, because in 10 years, you know, we're going to have 1 billion Crow burn. I believe Crypto.com and the Crow blockchain will be around 10 years from now, so love to see that. Then we see Crypto.com launch the Expedition Gear Collection on Cronos ahead of the upcoming launch of Loaded Lions Main City. Now, a lot of people get into that Loaded Lions NFT, and I believe that game is going to be big. Loaded Lions is totally one of the best NFT projects out there on the Cronos blockchain. Me personally, I don't have a Loaded Lion, but I know a lot of people who do, and they're doing great with it. The price continues to rise, and the price is really staying at a good point right now, and I can't wait to see what they do in the bull market. So we see Minted, the NFT platform, has launched 2 groundbreaking new features, so you can bulk buy and floor sweep. Check them out to level up your NFT trading strategies. Then we see Furrow, the stable swap protocol, has launched Pool Boost and NFT staking. These features enable users to get up to 3x more yield when depositing into the Xfur vaults and staking Cronos Cruiser NFTs. Then we see Fulcrum Finance, the perpetual trading platform, recently completed a trading competition for the CrowFam with the prize pool of $10,000 in full tokens. Then one thing, I got an upcoming video, shout out to Ibisu's Bay and the Ryoshi Dynasty. So Ryoshi Dynasties, the gamified DAO experienced by Ibisu's Bay, is about to launch on Cronos Mainnet. It actually already just launched, so I can't wait to, you know, get and watch that video, or not watch the video, make the video rather, and we're going to really talk about what Ryoshi Dynasties is going to be, because I think it can be one of the best crypto games on the Cronos blockchain. I think they have a lot of bright things in the future for them, so we're going to talk about it. I'm going to ask them some good questions, some hard questions, the questions people want to know, and we're going to do it just like that. But can't wait to see what Ryoshi Dynasties have in store. So what about the latest updates on Ibisu's Bay and how they benefit from being part of the Cronos ecosystem? Read the ecosystem spotlight interview. So I'm not going to do that today, but you can check that out and see what they're talking about. Now, some other news. We know Cronos was selected by the City of Seoul as the main blockchain network partner of the inaugural edition of the Seoul Web3 Festival, and this is going to be big because Seoul is around the world, man. So we know Cronos is expanding into Korea, and I can't wait to see what they do at that actual festival, because this is going to be big. It's some really bright minds in the crypto space in Korea, so can't wait to see that. Then we see the Earn Network announces its DeFi staking solutions for Cronos app developers. So a lot of bullish things going on. Last but not least, we see Cronos Play. The Cronos Lab is pleased to announce a new release of Cronos Play, the plugin for Unreal Engine, along with a new version of its compatible demo, is available for free on the Unreal Engine marketplace. So a lot of bullish things going on right now in the Crypto.com Cronos ecosystem, and I love everything they're doing. I believe, in the long run, Chronos is going to be one of the best projects, especially with them introducing that Chronos Play. A lot of crypto games will come to the blockchain. Like I said, Ryoshi Dynasties is one of the games that I've been in communication with, and I believe that, in the long run, they're going to do good as well. But just love to see all this bullish stuff coming out for the Crypto.com Chronos ecosystem, and I can't wait to see what's next in the bull run. So that's my video for today. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and also, if you haven't already, checked out my Crypto.com playlist. I got videos going from 2021 all the way up into now 2023, and it's just showing how much the Chronos team has built since then. They continue to build in the bear market, and I always say now is the time to build, man. In a bear market, now is the time to build and buy. I'm not telling you when specifically to buy because prices might go lower. We don't truly know what's going to happen, but I do know over the long term it will appreciate from the current price. And like I said, if you dollar cost average, you're not really worried about what the price is going to be right now. You're thinking long term in the future once we hit that bull run. So Crypto Cho, that's my video for today. I'm out of here.